My brother Nicholas.
How you doing?
Just give me just a few of your comedy heroes from the 90s that you grew up on.
Jim Carrey.
I'm glad you said Jim Carrey, because I'm gonna need you to tell me Jim Carrey's top 10 movies according to Ranker.
Number one, it's gotta be Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, number 3.
That was his breakout film, which nobody thought was gonna be good. That took him over the top.
The story of a pet detective investigating a dolphin kidnapping with a Dan Marino cameo.
Why would that work?
But it did!
Because of Jim. The Mask.
Number 4, Cameron Diaz in her prime. I'm wearing this hoodie in honor of her red dress.
That was a seminal moment for me, seeing her come in like in the slow motion in the beginning. One of the best screen debuts of any like starlet ever. Actually.
Yeah.
Like right away you're like, that's a movie star. You can't talk about these two without talking about the big one, Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber, number 1.
That's number 1?
On the list. That truly is his breakout role.
Yeah.
Because Ace Ventura was great, but Dumb and Dumber got him to the masses.
Yeah, it turned him into a legend. We can't talk about Jim Carrey without talking about the Riddler, Batman Forever.
Batman Forever did not make the list.
What? Okay, then we gotta go with Liar, Liar.
Number 5 on the list. Taught a very valuable lesson. Tell the fucking truth.
That was like his first foray to like kind of family-friendly entertainment, which he would do more in the 2010s or whatever.
Also, Liar Liar has maybe one of the best blooper reels ever.
A goose! One of my favorite films of all time, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
I knew that was coming. Number 7 on the list.
Oh.
Shout out Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet is amazing in that movie. The Truman Show.
Number 2 on the list,
yes.
which is really an underrated fucking movie.
It really is, and that was like his like foray into drama. You know, he wanted to switch it up and do something different, and people realized that motherfucker could act, and it was ahead of its time because like we're all in the fucking Truman Show now with our goddamn phones.
Well
IG
said,
stories.
Nico.
Come
Open
on
your
now.
fucking third eye, my brother.
Truman Show wouldn't be able to exist had he not made the pivot into some kind of dark comedy / drama with the Cable Guy.
My brother, you are a genius. Number 10 on the list, The Cable Guy. I just want to hang out.
No big deal. Directed by Ben Stiller of Severance.
Directed by Ben Stiller, Matthew Broderick, a young Leslie Mann, a young Jack Black.
Oh yeah, Bruce Almighty.
Number 6 on the list.
B.E.A. Beautiful.
And that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yes, Steve Carell break out in that film because of that scene where Jim Carrey is kind of like,
Also, Morgan Freeman, the first time we found out he was God.
I'm God. Man on the Moon.
Man on the Moon did not make top 10. I agree it should be up there. Man on the Moon.
Andy Kaufman.
If you fuck with Jim Carrey and you haven't seen Man on the Moon, do that. One of these gets heavy replay every year.
Oh, The Grinch.
Thank you.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yes. I was too young to realize how good Jim Carrey was in that movie.
True. He underwent like hours of makeup. After the first day, he almost quit because it was like too much.
Really? All right, that's number 8. You're missing the final one, number 9. I could say one thing that'll make you know what movie this is.
Hit me.
Love you, Daddy.
Oh my God. Me, myself, and Irene.
Kisses.
I don't want to have to bust a cap.
Shout out Jim Carrey. That's his top 10.